The LA Chargers just made another massive move, and it's not massive because this dude is a superstar or anything like that, but Deshaun Hand is a guy that really fits what they were bad at last season, okay? So last year, the LA Chargers ranked 26th in the NFL when it came to stopping the run and yards allowed per carry, right? Now, Deshaun Hand is a guy that's been very consistently good against stopping the run. Even last year, 2023, he was the 4th best interior defensive lineman when it came to getting stops in the backfield versus the run, right? And even if you go back to 2023, he was the 48th best pass rusher from the interior as well. So a guy that can do a bunch of different things very, very well on this play. You see him get a stop in the backfield versus, I believe, Tank Bigsby here. But overall, does a great job block shedding, disengaging, and getting stops in the backfield. In 2024, he had 17 stops. That is huge. You love to see that, right? So in the video, what I'm going to do is break down everything you need to know about Deshaun Hand, who he is, what he adds, and why I think this will be a good pickup for the Chargers in this specific area of their defense. All right, another big-time play here for Deshaun Hand. This season had 23 solo tackles, a sack, also had a forced fumble as well. Now, this is a great play. Now, keep in mind, Seahawks' offensive line was terrible. They were really bad. He gets a one-on-one opportunity with the right guard here as they're in a 5-man scat protection. Slides to the left, I believe. Yeah, so they're sliding to the left, man-to-man to the right. Deshaun Hand gets a one-on-one, basically just throws him to the side and gets a sack on Geno Smith, right? Now, again, this is a guy who's not going to get you 4, 5, 6, 7 sacks in a season, but more importantly, he's just going to get you stops in the backfield versus the run, okay? So don't expect him to come in here and get you a lot of sacks. That's just not the type of player that he is, okay? So right away, you need to establish that this guy's coming in here to stop the run specifically. Honestly, guys, real quick, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, because we will be covering the Chargers all off-season and regular season long. So I think that Deshaun Hand might not be a day one starter right away, but definitely someone who can compete for playing time at the very, very least. And if I'm being honest, I like what they've done so far with this team. Let's just watch them on this play. Right side, gets right through. Basically goes right through another pulling guard, maybe a tackle. Yeah, pulling tackle, right? Goes right through him, but kind of blows him up and stops running back in the backfield for a loss. But you look at Donte Jackson and Benjamin St-Juste, who I don't love, but I do think is a decent upgrade. Najee Harris, I know he's not the most explosive back in the world, but definitely gives you a lot of versatility with the one-year deal. A lot of things that you can do in the draft now. You don't need to go get a running back in the first, second round. Mike Williams adds a lot of versatility, a new dynamic to that wide receiver room alongside Quentin Johnson again. So I love that. They've re-signed Jalen Reagor, I believe. There's still a lot of moves that they need to make, but Deshaun Hand is definitely one that makes them and puts them going into the right direction in terms of being able to stop the running game. Now, let me know what you guys think overall. Again, this is not going to be some type of guy that's going to give you 10 sacks. He's not going to, be a Pro Bowler, right? But this is a guy that cleans up the middle of the field, and he's going to be able to be a two-gapper, can stop the run. I love what he can bring as, a potential, not 3-down player, but a guy that can rotate in and give you some really good production off the bench. So, or even starting, who knows, right? Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications if you want more of these Chargers breakdowns, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.